What's up, everybody? So today we're gonna go take a look at the brand new Basscat Eyra that we got. But before we do, I have two people I want you to meet. So tell me your names and how long y'all been watching.
McKenna. And I'm Luke.
McKenna and Luke. And how long have you been watching the videos?
3 years. 3 years.
3 years. So as long as I have been uploading. Now these two have been super big encouragements to me in starting this channel and getting it going and getting it running and having all these followers. They're two super good kids. And I just want you to remember that Jesus tells us to encourage one another on the Sermon on the Mount. He tells us to go out, encourage one another, be kind to one another, love everybody as you love yourself. So I just want to put that in your noggin that Jesus tells us to encourage everybody. These two kids have encouraged me for as long as I've been doing this. So make sure you are going out and encouraging people and telling people the word of Jesus. Now let's get into the video. Alright, so today we're going to take a look at, I wouldn't say brand new, but pretty new 2023 Basscat Eyra. It was brand new to us. We've been fishing out of it the past 4 or 5 months in tournaments. You've definitely seen it in some tournament videos and other videos of us fishing out of it. We just wanted to take some time to learn how to use it and learn and get a good review on it before I made a video about it, and now is the time. Let me tell you, this is the best boat I have ever put my feet in. Definitely a bass fisherman's dream, and the layout and the way this thing rides is just incredible. So I'm going to give you all the specs. I'm going to show you how I have it, my gear in the boat laid out, all the different customization that this thing has. So we'll start with the main specs. This thing is 20 foot 2 inches long, 94 inches wide, and it weighs 1,890 pounds dry, and that's without the motor. So for just the body, it's lighter than most newer boats now. It's definitely not the lightest boat you can buy, but for how big it is, it's definitely a light bass boat. The trailer is super awesome. It's full fiberglass with LED trailer lights on it. The trailer also has trailer brakes. And probably one of my favorite things is the step right here. Just grab this and it gives you 3 small steps. You can step up in your boat nice and easy, which is super convenient, especially so you don't have to go climbing all over the back fenders. But the whole trailer is fiberglass, and there's a lot of safety features on it. So if your trailer decides it wants to come unhooked from the hinge for some reason, or from the hitch, you'll be okay. We'll go ahead and make our way down the side. Super nice black, red, and gray on there. The top is nice black with a gray stripe and red stripes all along the bottom. You have your classic Basscat lightning bolt on the side. Super slick boat. My favorite glitter rocket. The glitter, if you didn't know, all the glitter in bass boats, it makes it really hard to tell if your boat is dirty. And this thing is pretty dirty now that I'm really close to it, but you can't tell that much from standing far away. You go along the side, that same nice gray design on there. One of my favorite parts about this, apart from our other Pantera 2 that we had, it was a 2010 Pantera 2, is these handlebars. No other company makes handlebars like this than Basscat does, and they just started doing this a couple years ago. These handlebars are glass handlebars. They have an LED light in them, so at night or in like early mornings and stuff, this thing, these will glow red, and it has a Basscat logo on them, and they're super good looking in my opinion. It's one of my favorite parts about the whole boat. Keep going along the side. The tires on this thing, you have the Basscat logo in the rim of the wheel, and then you have some General Ultimax tires on there. Very reliable. Won't blow up on you like our other ones did. Then you got your Basscat logo and the Eyra logo, which is different from the rest that I've seen. And moving along the back, same thing all the way around. And you have a ladder. It's a stainless steel ladder. You're able to hook up a ski pole. You can ski and tube off the back of this thing, which is super helpful. And then here is the big bad boy itself. This is a Mercury 250 Pro XS 4-stroke motor. Super sweet motor. I love these new 4-strokes that Mercury has, especially the noise. I think everybody loves the noise that they make. This thing can hit speeds of upwards of 95 miles an hour with one person in a super light load. Super fast. Basscat is known for how quick and fast their boats are on the water. Basscat is one of the top 3 speediest, fastest bass boats on the market. This thing is run by a Bob's Machine Action Series hydraulic jack plate. Hydraulic jack plates, if you don't know, they raise the whole motor up, so it's super useful whenever you're fishing down in Florida when lakes are 4, 3 feet deep. You can raise that jack plate all the way up and still keep your trim all the way down so you can get a nice takeoff. And it takes off pretty quickly too. But that is all we have for the outside. We'll go ahead and hop up in this thing. We'll take a look at the layout. We'll see what she looks like. All right, so we're gonna start in the back and we're gonna work our way forward. The layout in this boat is super unique, especially in all of the Basscat boats. Every single Basscat model has a different form of their layout. This one in particular is really made for a solo angler. You can definitely have multiple people's gear on this thing, but it's made especially keeping like a solo angler in mind that goes out on the weekend by themselves and has a fun day fishing. You can, we can fit 4 people's gear in this thing though. It has so much space in it. You can fit absolutely anything you want to in this boat. We'll start here in the back. Before we get to the gas tanks and stuff, light ports, you have stainless steel cup holders all over this boat. There's about 6 or 7 of them, so you can put all the drinks you want to in these cup holders. And then along the side here, right here, you'll see these all over the boat too. These are little LED lights on the deck, so you can hit those and it'll light up your whole deck in low lights. Starting here on the back, we have our gas tanks and our batteries. We have it's a dual gas tank and they hold about 56 gallons of gas combined. And we're running 4 Deep Cycle Marine AGM batteries on there. You can absolutely put 5 batteries in here. You can fit 5, and you can run lithiums. We just haven't got to the point of running lithiums yet. We are hoping to do that soon. And then the batteries are charged by a 4-bank Minn Kota Precision charger. Now, come up here on the side, you have a spot for your seat and or your ski pole. And then coming in here, this is where we keep extra tools, rain gear, buoys, ropes, our fire extinguisher. Right here is where we keep our life jackets. Definitely a unique spot. And then right here, these are dedicated sections for your power pole pumps. And you can still remove that tray, give you a little bit more storage in that main battery compartment, which is super nice. That's where the bilge pump is and everything. Gives you a little bit more storage there, but these are made for your power pole pumps, which we do not have yet. But super helpful when you're running your shallow water anchors. Now we'll shut these and we'll go to another one of my favorite parts about this boat that sets this boat apart from all the others. And that is the live wells. So these live wells have stainless steel latches. Nice Basscat logo in them, super spacious. You can fit 5 double-digit bass in here easily. And a super nice aeration system. What makes these live wells different is the doors. So most live well doors, they have their latches on the top, kind of like these bins where you just flip them up, put your fish in there and flip them back down. These, you have your stainless steel latches here on the side. And what Basscat came up with is those live wells with the latches on the top, heat and hot air can get in on those hot summer days and heat the water up in your live well and kill your fish. With these latches here on the bottom, it's air sealed tight, so hot air cannot get in and it keeps your fish nice and cool on those hot summer days so you don't kill them. And it's super helpful for tournaments. All right, so we're gonna move into the cockpit area. They're the captain's chair. That's what we like to call it. You got 2 great seats. We have a little bin right here where we put all of our used plastics and hooks and lures and all of that fun stuff. We keep in that bin during tournament days when we just want to get and do things quickly. Got to move around real quickly. It's pissing rain over there. We're able to do that. We're able to just throw our used stuff in these bins so we don't have to rummage around trying to put everything back where it goes. Along the sides, you have holes for your co-anglers' rods if they want to put rods right here with the rod bungee. Keeps them nice and secure. Stainless steel cup holder here. You have a nice little place to put your foot so when you're going through rough water, you ain't bouncing around everywhere. Nice little storage bin right here. Perfect for your graph covers. So they're not taking up space anywhere else. Just put them in there. You ain't got to worry about having to put your graph covers in one of your tackle bins and it taking up space. Now to the seats. Man, I love these seats. Super comfortable. And another thing I love about them is you have storage under the seat where we keep more extra tools just in case something breaks. And then in this seat, we keep our tournament bag when we weigh in our fish. Super helpful, even more storage that this boat has. Now, moving on to the center console. Nice place to put your phone, your wallet, your personal belongings during the day. Rubber sealed so nothing's going to get wet. It's kind of like your center console in your car. And then you have a fully insulated cooler. Keep all of my waters. Will keep ice in there cold 24 hours. Super nice. Keeps your drinks cold and your snacks. And that's one of 2 coolers on this boat. And then you have your 2 stainless steel cup holders here. And then going onto the driver's side, you have your throttle. There's a hot foot under here, TH Marine hot foot. You have a cleat, your kill switch, another stainless steel cup holder right here. You have a phone mount, super helpful. Your control panel, all of your gauges and speedometers, and then we have a Humminbird Helix. What is this? A 10? It's either 9 or 10. It's a 10. Humminbird Helix 10 on there with down imaging, mapping, everything on it, and then the nice hexagon steering wheel, which I love. It's super comfortable to grip. And then you have your trim, or no, you have your jack plate trim lever on the left and your regular trim lever on the right, so you don't have to go fiddle with this whenever you're riding down the lake. It's super easy to access. All right, now we're moving up to the main part of the boat. We got to do this quickly because if you can't tell in the background, we about to get rained on, so we'll try to do this pretty quickly, which sucks because I want to show you everything we can. We're going to show you as much as possible. Starting here, you have the step is a cooler with the same latch system. When live wells, I like to keep my snacks in there. Same latch, keeps everything nice and cold. You can put ice in there. When the ice melts, both coolers have a hole in the bottom where it pumps out. A good place to put your tools, keeps your tools nice and steady, your pliers, your scissors, everything you might need. Right there is a perfect spot for them. They won't go jumping around, jiggling around everywhere. Moving up here to the front deck, the whole front deck is padded carpet, so your feet aren't going to hurt after standing on this boat all day. And then you also have a couple cleats, the same LED lights that are on the back, and retractable rod straps. You can just unstrap it and get your rods and start fishing without having bungees absolutely everywhere. Now, you have a seat hole here, here, and here. Super nice. You can put a seat anywhere. You can fit 2 seats here on the front. And then you have the bins. So you have 2 8-foot rod lockers, and then you have your middle bins which store things, which you can put all your tackle in. So I use this side of the boat, and the other person that's fishing with me uses this side of the boat. So right here I keep my rods. It has 10 slots for 10 rods plus plenty of space. You can fit another 15 under these 10 rods. I have about 11 in there right now. And then on this side, it's the same deal with the rod locker, but we have my partner has a couple rods in there right now. We keep our active target box in there, but it does not have the organizers like this one does. So you can cram a ton more rods in here just without organizing them if you are one of those people. This long bin is where I keep all of my tackle. Every bit of tackle I own stays in this bin. Plenty of storage for all of it. There's a nice slot in there. I keep soft bags of plastics and everything. You can fit, so there's 4 here. These are 4 Busby boxes, 8 Busby boxes. You can fit 12 Busby boxes in lines right here, plus plenty of storage back in there. And again, right here you have that slot. Then you have this side. It's kind of like a shorter version of this one, but it's the same deal. You have that slot. You can probably fit 8 boxes in there, plus plastics. My partner has some of his stuff in there right now. So plenty of storage for all the tackle you want. You can put all your boxes in here and all your soft plastics in here, or vice versa, whichever way you want to do it. Then you have your day box. Small, nice little day box. We keep all our scales, extra plastics, leader line, everything in there that we might have to get just in the middle of the day. A good amount of storage in that too. We have a lot of stuff in there, and we still have enough room for plenty more things. Now, moving up to the front where you will be fishing. The whole rig, it's not super sophisticated at all. There's just a lot of extra stuff to it. Like, we have our Minn Kota Ultrex trolling motor. What does it push? 120 pounds? 112. I was close. 112 pounds. It's not the Quest. It is just a regular Ultrex. Still one of the newer models from Minn Kota. Super sweet. And then on that, we have our Sniper Marine trolling motor mount with our Sniper Marine sniper pole, which I absolutely love. I have a video on my channel talking about the sniper pole and the benefits of it. You can go check that out on the channel. We love it, and we have our active target 2 unit sitting at the bottom of that. And then on the sniper pole, we keep our carbon fiber extendable handles, so if you want to sit in one of these seats back here, you're able to still use your sniper pole perfectly fine. Or you can just go with the standard little soft grip nub. Also up here, we have a Lowrance HDS 12 Live right here, and a Humminbird Helix 12 right there. We use the Helix 12 for mapping. We like to see where we're sitting on the contour lines. Like if we're sitting on a point, we can see if we're sitting on a drop off or at the 10 to 12 foot contour line to know where we're sitting. And then we use our active target as forward-facing sonar. And we use our sniper pole with that. So we can be moving around, scoping around the middle of the lake. We can be going in one direction, scoping in all directions. Super helpful. And then another thing I like about this boat is you're able to move the foot pedal back. So this little pad right here, you can unscrew it, you can take it out, and you can slide that foot pedal back. So if you did want to sit in one of these seats, you can be sitting there, you're able to run your foot pedal nice and easy. But that is the Basscat Eyra. Super worth checking out. Basscat has so many other models. Like this is about middle of the pack in length. They have a 17-foot Bobcat, and then they have the 22, I think it's 21 or 22-foot Jaguar. And they're all models in between, tons of different layouts and things like that. So if you want to go check out Basscat boats, go check that out. Check them out. I'll leave their website and the link in the description. Sniper Marine and also Russell Marine Products, where we get our electronics from. I'll leave those links in the description as well. And Level Rods and Bass Moots if you want to go pick them up. They just released their new crankbait, the Midge. It's a nice little square bill dice, 4 to 6 feet. It looks like an older crankbait, and that's what it's designed to be. Super nice bait that I will be getting a handful of soon, so make sure you go check them out in the link in the description. But that is all I have for you today. Make sure you go check out Basscat. All my videos for the many following years to come will be fished out of this boat, and I'm super excited to have my feet in it. So thank you guys for watching. If you did enjoy, please leave a like. That'd be greatly appreciated. Also hit the sub button if you're new, and stay tuned. We have a lot more exciting content coming, so we will catch you guys in the next one.